Hey yo, yes. I think the journey of a business. I'm happy to walk you through that. A lot of people do not realize this, but especially in the tech startup space, there is a pretty clear formula. There's a pretty clear progression. If you are a startup, the idea is that you are going to operate. Start in a very lean, simple um, phase. And most often startups, start by identifying like one little problem that they can solve that they believe there is a huge market for or a significant market for. And they tackle that problem so well, aggressively, and grow exponentially over a relatively short period of time. And the reason why a lot of corporations are not startups is because a lot of corporations become sort of like too big to be able to grow as aggressively just because of bureaucracy, right? Some startups eventually grow to become corporations, right? Apple and Intel and some of these tech companies, but a lot of them didn't start that way. A lot of them started in someone's, garage, someone's basement, and it was just two, three people, one person. Sometimes, most often, there's a co-founder, two, three people sitting by a computer and just coding the heck out of a problem that they are trying to solve. And so this lean kind of model that gets these businesses started help them to accelerate, address a problem, and aggressively grow with a little bit of injection of capital, so that they can aggressively grow with that, seed that has been watered, and become a major company. And so the goal for most startups are to get acquired, or to IPO, or so that they can get significant returns on their money. It is also why software business is arguably the best business because, once it's a software, all you have to do is to maintain and upgrade and optimize, but the software just keeps churning out results, providing service, and you just keep marketing it to new markets, and it keeps growing and keeps providing value. And that sounds awesome, right? So that is kind of the situation with startups. The objective is an exit. So when a company grows like that and they are ready to exit, it's kind of understandable, even if we feel attached to the company, like don't grow. But you're also right in that they should sell to other people in the community. And the question isn't if it isn't that they are not willing to sell, but it is that sometimes they get better offers, or they look at who brings the best offer, right? And they look at who is probably in the same space, so it will make sense for them to acquire it and to continue providing to their customers. Because most of the time, especially in the community, some of the companies are like sort of like the unicorns in their space, right? And they don't have a close rival that can acquire them, and so they have to look elsewhere. It's unfortunate, but